Hello everyone, my name is Matthew, and this is Learn the Lingo. Welcome to lesson 49 of Hebrew Basics, a series where we learn the essentials of Hebrew grammar. Today, we are going to learn all the forms of the past tense in the Piel binyan. Fortunately for us, every binyan has the same past tense endings, like ti, nu, or tem. The way the binyanim are different in the past tense are the vowels on the root letters, and sometimes prefixes on the beginning of the verb. Let's see how to make the hu, he form of the Piel past tense from the root dalet beit resh, which will mean he spoke. Remember, the hu form is the simplest form of the past tense. This will just be made with the first root letter dalet with hirik, second root letter beit with dagesh and tzere, and third root letter resh. Diber, he spoke. Notice how this verb has the same structure as the name of the binyan, Piel, with a hirik and tzere. Piel is how the root pe ayin lamed sounds in this past tense hu form of the Piel binyan. The verb Piel does have one thing missing, which is the dagesh in the second root letter. This is because ayin can never take a dagesh, even for grammatical purposes. Now that we have the most simple form, diber, we can use it to make the other forms of the past tense. With most forms, we take diber and change its tzere to a patach before adding the endings ti to make dibarti, I spoke, ta to make dibarta, you spoke masculine singular, t to make dibart, you spoke feminine singular, nu to make dibarnu, we spoke, tem to make dibartem, you spoke masculine plural, and ten to make dibarten, you spoke feminine plural. The only forms that don't have the patach on the second root letter is the he, she form, and the heim and hein, they form. These forms take diber, he spoke, and change the tzere to a shva before adding a to make dibra, she spoke, and u to make dibru, they spoke. All these forms are regular Piel past tense verbs. Let's also see how to make a Piel past tense when the third root letter is a he, as with the root chet kaf he, which has a meaning of waiting in the Piel. These verbs will be irregular. To make the hu form, he waited, we have the first root letter chet with hirik, second root letter kaf with dagesh and kamatz, and third root letter he. This verb is irregular because of the kamatz, which is in the place of the tzere. So this verb is chika, he waited. As in the kal, when you add endings onto the hu form of a Piel past tense ending with he, that he changes into a yod, which says e. Then we get chikiti, I waited, chikita, ye waited masculine singular, chikit, ye waited feminine singular, chikinu, we waited, chikitem, ye waited masculine plural, and chikiten, ye waited feminine plural. Also the same as the kal, to make the they form, we take chika and remove the a ending entirely before adding the u ending to make chiku, they waited. For the he, she form, we take chika, shorten the last vowel, the kamatz, to a shva, replace the last root letter he with a tav, and add an a ending to get chikta, she waited. The same process as in the kal. If the second letter of a root is aleph, ein, chet, or he, the hu form of the Piel past tense will be mostly regular. For example, the verb he played from the root sin, chet, kuf is sichek, with the vowels as a hirik and tzere. The second root letter cannot have a dagesh if it is one of these letters, but that does not affect the pronunciation of the word. Remember that the she and they forms of the past tense are supposed to take this he form and shorten the vowel on the second root letter to a schwa. That cannot happen with these 4 letters. So instead, the vowel becomes a patach schwa. The ending for the he, she form is a, which makes si chaka, she played, and for the heim and hein, they form, the ending is u, making si chaku, they played. If the last root letter is ein or chet, the hu form of the past tense will be irregular. The verb he won will be the hu form of the piel past tense from the root nun tsari chet. As usual, we have the first vowel as a hirik and the second as a tsere. If a word ends with ein or chet, and the last vowel is not an a vowel, a patach must be put under that last letter. So he won is not nitzech, but nitzeach. All other forms of the past tense are regular with these roots. Finally, just like the kal, if a root ends with tav, in the forms of the piel past tense that add suffixes beginning with tav, the 2 tavs will merge into just one. There aren't many common roots of this kind, though. And that's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and share. And if you want to learn more Hebrew, please consider subscribing to my channel and checking out some of my other videos. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.